I just realized my mic was off. It's like, hello everyone, and no one could really hear me, so hope everyone's doing okay tonight. We're gonna continue on with our abandoned pink Victorian, and I'm super excited about it once I, take a minute to remember where I put it. So, it's funny how much traction this build has gotten. I think a lot of people really enjoy it, and kind of surprisingly to me, on YouTube I've had a lot of comments about people like, hey, I came over because I saw your abandoned mansion video, and it's kind of exciting that you all like it as much as you do, particularly because I wasn't planning on this being so many different streams because it's a huge house, so I don't know how many parts this is gonna be, but I wasn't expecting it to be this whole series. But you all really enjoy it, so if you still enjoy it, just let me know, keep me updated on how we're vibing, and we'll see. So had a lot of fun playing Fortnite earlier tonight with my friend Finn, and so we're just kind of going into a more relaxing game to end the weekend with some Sims. So just cozy vibes. I have my tea here, so we're just gonna be drinking some tea and continuing on our build tonight. So I hope you're all doing okay. Hi Isabella, Lulu, hello. Thanks for the follow, Isabella, appreciate it. We've already hit 400, almost 500 likes. What? I just went live. That's crazy. I'm not used to getting that much love. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just gonna say that. I've had a little bit of a health concern come up a couple days ago, and I'm dealing with it. So I might have to have like a small surgery in the next week or so, depending on how quickly I can be seen. But we're fine. We're thriving. So how are you doing? Thank you, Lulu, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Excited to have you all here. I love seeing new names popping up. I might have to put my glasses on, actually, because it's a little more active than I'm used to seeing, so I'm gonna have to look over here. But welcome in. I'm just double checking. Give me just one moment while I get on my phone. I want to double check that things are running smoothly on all three platforms. So if you're tuning in from a platform that's not TikTok, by all means put something in the chat. But it looks like that one's fine. Okay, so we're good there. I just get a little paranoid. I want to make sure that things are running on everything correctly. And then let me check this one. Make sure we're all good to go. This one takes me an extra minute because I need to sign out. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Isabella. Appreciate it. Yes. Okay. I am streaming on Twithagitch and Yodagoo to the Goob. Just gonna get my gibberish out since we can't technically speak of other platforms. TikTok is very, for some particular reason, very big on not promoting or cross-promoting on other platforms. So I have to be careful with that a little bit. But we're gonna dive in. So some of the newest things with this build that had been done was I worked on a pantry, so kind of a nice big walk-in pantry space off the kitchen. So we were vibing with that. Have a couple small things I need to hurry up and go back and fix real quick, because if you were in the last live stream, yeah, I'm already seeing a couple things I gotta fix. If you're in the last live stream, I basically had to completely redo this because I did not save. So if you end up watching long term with me tonight, just yell save in the chat randomly so I don't forget. But I had to completely redo so much stuff in the last stream. So half the stream was practically me redoing things I had already done in the first half. Um, oh, thanks for the likes, Lulu. Yeah, appreciate it. 1,000, 1,100. What? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why, my gramophone is missing. So that's peculiar. So I did have a gramophone on this table. So we're gonna have to kind of get that back. This game does some of the most craziest things. Like, I definitely have had that happen before where it just randomly deletes certain items, and it's so annoying. I love Sims, but man, the glitches are so annoying in this game. They're just so persistent. And I know y'all know what I mean. If you play Sims, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, why is it still... No. We are not putting up with that nonsense. Why is it not slotting to the cube? Does this actually not slot to the cube? It should. It fits. Wow, okay. That's a fail. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get my tool mod out here for a second. Let's go ahead and get this thing rotated this way. We'll get the tool mod. Oh, I don't remember. Was it minus 0.45? No, that was too much. That was too much. Minus point... Maybe it was minus 0.4? I forgot, it adds on. I don't like that. I'm still learning tool mod, y'all, so that's why I don't know off the top of my head how some of this stuff works. Minus 0.3. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, so I feel like it was definitely something different than last time. Let's go up 0.05. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit of a struggle, but we made it. Whoa. I don't even know how that happened. That was weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save because that was already annoying enough. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't. But I'm always, like, making a list of other games to play. I definitely don't want to necessarily play only Sims forever. I kind of like the idea of mixing a little bit, but still kind of playing most, like, the majority of my content being Sims, at least more so on the glue tube, wink wink, side of things. So, same with Stardew, yeah. I haven't gotten into that, but I have been interested in playing Stardew. Stardew Valley, definitely, I've heard raving things about it, so... I have intentions of branching out. I have just been waiting for people to actually say what they would like to see. So this is good feedback. Good feedback. And then I had one of those tarot card pictures sized down here. Also need to press F5. There we go. And I don't... Maybe that was what I had. I remember it having yellow. I think it was that one. No, it was that one. That's cute. I like that. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of plans for things in the future. I'm still just a very small content creator, so it makes me nervous to branch out and do too many games all at once because I feel like I need a common ground of some sort to get people to want to, you know, hang out and do things. But the goal is to play several other games. Okay, I think we're good now for the most part. So I have like the basis. I'm not saying the first floor is done. I would like to go back and kind of add a lot more details and things, but for the most part, the foundation of the first floor is good. So we're good to go on that front. So now the primary focus is the second floor. And I'm not going to waste a lot of time about this little tile under the staircase like I did in my last stream, because that was quite frustrating. But I did off stream kind of get a bathroom started. So this is kind of what we're working with. You can't really see it because it is a small space, but the sink is yellow too. So we got a little bit more color. You can see the yellow whenever I go in tab mode. So kind of yellow and this teal cyan color just to match the color scheme up here is kind of what we're going for. So, hey Finn. Doing okay. I feel better now after Fortnite for so long. Like I was starting to get pretty hungry, so my dog was happy to go on her walk, and so Mia got her walk in. I got my food in, so we're kind of ready to go. Hey Jen, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I don't know if we want to get into the details too much for the bathroom just yet. I kind of want to get the lay of the land first and kind of get more of the furniture pieces and things laid out, and then we can go back and start cluttering and personalizing and everything. What's my favorite food? Also, why yellow is such an ugly color. So, I went with yellow because in the original house, just keep in mind, this house is based off of a real house. So you can Google, literally just Google pink abandoned Victorian, and it'll come up. You'll see a picture of this house. It'll come up. And there are YouTubers who explore abandoned places, and so I watched a couple of those and got tours. So the floor plan is pretty much literally what the actual floor plan in the house is. And in this little bathroom, it was very small, and it had this kind of tealy color, and that was primarily the focus of getting that color in. And it just so happened that it had this yellow and pink on the top, so I was using those as the accent colors. But also, it just had a shower, a walk-in shower over here. So really, to make it more realistic, you'd want it to be just 1x3, but I did 2x3 because obviously with the sink in the middle, you can't walk through very well with a sim. So to make it functional, I had to make it 2 tiles wide. This is a really long-winded explanation, but essentially, because of that, I decided to go against just a walk-in shower and put a shower tub combo, because ideally it needed to take up the full space on this side to make it realistic to the real home. And we are very limited with shower tub combos, but I liked how this yellow swatch matched perfectly to the wallpaper. So that kind of is what decided yellow to be the matching swatch for my very long-winded explanation. So, anywho. Oh, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Also, I'm really sorry in advance to you all on TikTok. I only have alerts since I stream through Streamlabs. I only get alerts for Glitch and GlueTube. So I have to keep up with the TikTok live studio in a separate window. So just bear with me. I try my best to not miss anything, but that might be a little more delayed. Hermione, thank you for the follow. Also, Holly Coffee Queen. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing okay. So this is just the starting point. Again, we're just kind of going through getting some layouts. Also, let me know if y'all want like a fuller tour, because I know a lot of you might be newer to this little series that I started with this. But I'm happy to do that as well. Also, I need to scoot this over, I think. There we go. So the idea here, one of my subscribers came up with this request to do a home for 2 single moms and their sons. So they each have 1 son. And it just so happened that I already had this build in mind to do, like for the house. So I kind of combined her idea with the story and put it with my idea to do this build. So that's what we're doing. So we have 2 single moms and each one of them has a son. So this is the combined son's room, this huge room right here. So this is going to be both of their sons living in that room. And then we kind of decided in a previous live stream this was going to be a hobby room for the 2 boys. So they're both teenagers. So this is going to be like some type of fun space. Not sure yet what it's going to be exactly. But that's the idea there. And then over here is one of the master suites for one of the moms. So this is more the bedroom space. This would kind of be like more of a, I guess, a hobby space too for her. And then she has a split bathroom. So she'll have a tub here with a sink vanity right here, which was in the real home, is how they did it. We didn't get to see the inside of this room in either of the tours that I saw because it was so dilapidated. This floor basically didn't exist. So people couldn't walk over to look inside of here very well. But this is where the toilet's gonna be, and I'm gonna have to figure out something else. So I was thinking I might even just build an isolated small room for the toilet, kind of like you see a lot more in Asian building, in Asian homes where the toilet's kind of sectioned off in a separate room. And then I was thinking of like having a makeup vanity area kind of over in this corner or something. I don't know. I've not fleshed out every idea just yet. That's the thought a little bit there. And then upstairs, the 3rd floor was completely not done. It was completely just, I can't think of the right word right now, very obvious word, but it was not renovated. So we're pretending like this is the other mom's suite. So she has all of this room over here. This little tower section is going to be her bathroom. So she'll have a huge bathroom, a big bedroom right here, and then this is more like an attic storage space. And then we do actually also have a basement. So lots of spaces. This is a big house. So it's gonna take some time to get through. Thanks for the likes. We hit 1,300. That's exciting. Thank you so much. So I have no idea what we're gonna do yet, but I kind of want to like figure out some aesthetics and vibes for the boys' room. So I still don't know yet. I just randomly put some of these items as I was doing the other rooms to put in here, so that's why they're in here. But I'm just gonna kind of move these out of the way and see if we can get started in figuring out what we want in here. So we don't necessarily have to have this wallpaper either. I think I wanted it in one of the rooms just to kind of go with the kind of the space downstairs. So we do have some rooms where it's like in here a little bit rough just because they're still renovating the home, so that's part of the storyline. And I'm gonna go back through and put a lot of cracks and holes and stuff like this throughout the house. So that's a little detail I'm saving for the end as well. Tired? Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit late. Since I streamed Fortnite earlier, I kind of starting this one a bit later. I normally don't stream or start a stream this late, but I wanted to play a little bit tonight. And I'm glad I did because it seems to be pretty active. So you all have been great. Barry, is that how I say that? Barry or Burry? Thanks for the follow. Simply Lysandra. Ooh, I love that. Is that your name? Lysandra? I love that. Followed. Thank you. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the likes. I really do appreciate it. So I want to go through. I don't think we, if I remember correctly, I don't think we had a life and death. I know we had that toddler canopy bed, but I don't know if we had besides the 2 modern queen size beds. I think that was it, wasn't it? Also, if you're new to this kind of mini series that we're doing, I had started this shortly before, or right after rather, the Life and Death expansion pack came out, so I was really prioritizing trying to use that pack in here. So that's kind of the idea, is trying to use it as much as we can. Yeah, so we don't have anything as far as that's concerned. So let's see if we can figure out kind of the vibe that we're wanting to go with for these two suns. Do we have, like, I like the old look to this, and I think we have some, like, swatches that could actually, ooh, I have never used this bed, I don't think. That's a really pretty swatch. I forgot about that. What? And it has skulls? Yeah. I really do need to do more like kids' bedrooms. I do a good bit, but not nearly enough to know all of these things. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't like the swatches. If I were doing some like teenage daughters' beds, that would be perfect. I love the vibe of that. Let's see. Realm of Magic. It kind of has some energy that I like, but I feel like that's not what I'm wanting necessarily. Same time. Okay, so we got a lot of East Coast people online right now. Ooh. Okay, I like the vibe of this and also this. Let's see if we can find something that maybe works. This matches my bathroom. That's funny. Isabella, that's your favorite color, right? Let's see. I just gotta find inspiration. When I find one object that I'm like, okay, I definitely want to use this, then I make everything else kind of fit. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I feel like we need more, like, I don't know. The beds that I've liked the style of, they're more kind of like feminine swatches, which obviously nothing wrong with that if you like that. I love purple. Purple, if you are new to my channel, I don't know how you could miss that. I have purple everywhere. Funny enough though, it's not what I would consider my favorite color. My favorite color is red, but I love purple a lot. It's like a very gaming color, if that makes sense. I don't know. Very much a good gamer color. I love so many of the swatches on this bed. That's a fun one. Kind of like that. I might use that. I don't feel like I've struggled this hard for a bed in a while. I think part of it's because I don't want like a super modern looking bed, and a lot of these look modern. Like that's why I really liked this. It was like a more traditional vibe. Like older looking, and that's kind of what I'm trying to go for. But if you're also new, this is me, so it's a process with me. You got to be patient with me because I take my time with stuff. I really try to make sure I like every aspect of my build. So it's a process sometimes. Do I spend 30 minutes trying to pick a color swatch? Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, I'm just struggling right now. I don't know. I'm not really vibing with many of these. Like, so many of these have like the right kind of vibe though that I'm going for. That's a really cute swatch. That's a really cute swatch. Yeah, I need to like definitely build more of these types of bedrooms. That's also a cute, like, autumnal swatch. What are some of y'all's favorite beds if you play The Sims? I don't know. A lot of people I don't know if you're like me. I'm assuming you're like me, and I like putting a Sims live stream on while I'm playing Sims, or just because I love Sims. But there are a lot of people who watch and don't play Sims. Oh, that's a toddler bed. Duh. Struggle bus is real. Could go with this one. The cloud bed. Which one is that? I know. Let's see. I could use a little bit of werewolves. That's got a little bit of like a rough, rustic edge to it, which I kind of want. Look at the windows, you guys. Like, it's an abandoned home. They still need to replace these windows, so. Let's see. Is it actually called cloud bed, or are you talking about like a cloud swatch? Because don't we have a bed with clouds on it? I just can't remember which one it is. It's like a cloud. Yeah, it's probably a swatch, right? I can work with the werewolves potentially. So let me see. It's a lot of muted colors. So honestly, the base swatch of that could work. Not sure. I like the like green color. 5 down, 5 left. Oh, this one? Yeah, I like the base swatch on this one. It's like a really fun one. I mean, honestly, their bedroom is big enough. They could, I don't want to like give both of them a queen size bed. That's going to take up a lot of room. But I kind of like the messy Love Struck one. Because they have some that just are plain swatches, which we could totally use in here. An idea. It's an idea. Okay, I already pulled that bed out. I feel like I've pulled most. I don't use a lot of like growing together. I wouldn't mind trying. Let's see. I had a pretty similar comforter to this when I was a freshman in college. It's pretty funny. Purple is your favorite color, Finn? But you don't have it anywhere, yeah. Isn't it funny, like, sometimes how that happens? You have a favorite color, but then you realize, like, you don't really have it anywhere, though. I'm the same way. Red's my favorite color. I don't have very much red in my room. Some of my hanging art has red in it, but that's about it. Yeah, I kind of want to stick to single beds. I just don't want to waste too much of the room and the space. I'm fine with doing funky color schemes. I just need one common color though. Like, I'm not getting any common colors really. This is a lot of blue, orange. We do have this with yellow at the end. Like, we have a little yellow here and this has yellow in it. But I don't know if I can make that work right now. I'm not feeling inspired yet from anything that I've pulled. I'm still kind of like, yeah, I could use this. Actually, that could work too. Oh, very plain swatches, which is not a bad thing. Maybe that could help us. This had the green. What if we did that, actually? It'd be a lot of green, but I can balance it. I kind of like the look of this. Like the vibe of it. It's a little, it's not like super rough around the edges, but it's kind of got like that feel to it when you look at them, you know? It's not like anything fancy. We can have some fancy things. I just don't want everything to be fancy. And honestly, I don't mind that being the wall that those are on either. So we could put, maybe if we scooch this over a little, we could have a table here, leave this open. Let's see here, what can we use end table wise? I kind of want to bring, let's look at orange and red. I feel like this is maybe, yeah, a little too young for a teenage bedroom. Why is this? Oh, I selected red. That's right. It's like, why is that being flagged as orange or green? I was thinking green for some reason. I'm like, well, I didn't choose green. So, kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, not really seeing a whole lot. Okay. Let's see. I just need to get inspiration for something real quick. Let me check, since the beds are throwing me off. Like, I wonder if I could find a dresser that I definitely want to use and maybe have that dictate the color scheme, or a rug. I could find a rug to maybe incorporate, and that would help me determine a color scheme. I think that's where I'm just a little lost right now, is I just need to figure out what colors I want in this room. Because from there, everything becomes so much easier, and we'll figure it out and we'll get a little vibe going. But until then, I'm not sure that we... This is actually a really cool dresser. So we want a dresser. This is just an option. And that's probably all it's gonna be, because I'm not sure I really like it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in that, and I'm like, yes, let's use it. Kind of like this because it has the mirror combo on it. From Cottage Living. We do have a red. We have a blue, nice blue. Then we have a green. Don't want everything to be green though, so I think that's kind of where, like, not liking. We could do greens and blues. We could make it like a cool toned room a little bit. Does this come in also like a fun, funky vibe? Let's see. Ooh, I've never used this one, I don't think. I don't remember. This one also comes in a green. I kind of like that. It does come in a blue too. Maybe blues and greens are kind of the vibe. Let's see what I can come up with. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just bear with me. Just gotta figure out some things. I don't know if I want that table. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I would love to incorporate the new creator kit. Let me get that poof while I'm thinking about it. Oh, we could also use that end table. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I want to grab this poof because we do get a blue and a green from that too. kind of like the orange though. I'm not gonna lie. I like the orange with the blue and green. So maybe this is kind of like our swatch. We'll see. We'll see. We're still experimenting, but I like the playful kind of colors with that. And then I kind of want this to be like a little hangout area. I don't think I'm going to put the same like I did down here. I want to do something different. I know we have like another shaped sofa like that, but it's a little too modern. So I already know that's probably not what I want necessarily. Let's see. I don't know if I want to put anything else though from maybe the radio. That could be kind of a cute add-on. See, it matches cottage living really well. The colors, that is. If we do that. Ooh, wait a second. Okay. So I said when I reviewed this kit, I was like, I'm inclined to use this, but only if I layer it. So, oh my gosh, okay. Okay. It comes in a color combination. Bear with me. I know it looks a little off-putting right now. It looks a little hectic and crazy, but I really like kind of this square design on the comforter, or on the sleeping bag rather, and then like bringing that in there, and then I'll layer it. So I know it looks like it's a little much right now with the pattern, but just picture another rug on top of this. Probably more, I would go for more of a solid color. So let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Just tone it down just a little bit. Trust the process. Trust me, we went through several iterations downstairs too, so we're gonna get there. I don't want another pattern though. There we go. It's like, where is my round rug? Oh, I was afraid that was gonna happen. I always have that issue with this one. It's so funny how sometimes, depending on which rug, it doesn't layer on top. And I think, yeah. So I can't use that one to layer with, which is kind of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem. This one stays on top. That's a subtle. That one's not, but I really like the color and how that matches. We could go a little funky in this room, and I'm kind of living for it. I'm kind of living for it, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Why did it do that? It was on top. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't do that. Don't make me freak out like that. But we have pink, orange, and blue here. This has pink, orange, and green, but we do have green in the bed. This is gonna be a kind of fun space. I know it doesn't look like it's coming together, but just trust the process. We're gonna figure it out. But I kind of like the idea of doing some kind of funky stuff in here. I do want to size this up a little bit. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was like, where is my tool mod? Let's see what like 0.25. Okay, so it does when I scale. Oh yeah, I'm scaling, not elevating. 1.25. Maybe just slightly larger. Maybe do like a 1.35. Kind of put it like that. Just trust the process. I know it looks really odd right now. This is going to be like a little seating area. So we'll put like a couple of chairs, and maybe I could use the Cozy Kitsch chairs. Oh, not surfaces, comfort. We'll see. Let's see. Do I play or build more? I build more. I have thought about playing more if I ever get like a nice following. 1,900 likes. We're almost at 2,000. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. I want to play more. So I did the Reaper's Rewards event. I did all of that in one live stream. So I do have that on my GlueTube channel if you want to check that out. But I don't do live mode very much. I had one other live stream where I played live mode. I prefer to wait till I have a nice following and people who want to watch me live stream because I need help. When I do live mode, I have to have help because it's overwhelming and a lot of like stimuli with wants, needs, aspirations. You have your job stuff to worry about and all this other stuff. And it's just like trying to figure out how to do everything. Since I last played live mode, which was back in, I think, 2020, even just the past 4 years, there have been a lot of changes, and now we have the bucket list thing from life and death. So it's just so much going on all the time that it's overwhelming, and I don't know how to do things the most efficient way yet. So in the Reaper's Reward event, I had a couple of y'all on my live stream helping me, which was amazing. So shout out to Anglicans and Ryan for kind of anchoring me during that challenge, because that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. We hit 2,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Let's see. So I don't know which colors I want to use yet, but this is kind of the vibe. I kind of want to bring more of the kind of subtle green in, and then maybe have like a poof over here. And we can kind of pretend like it's a little bit being used as a table. And I think I want to keep that orange, at least for now. Although I kind of like that color too. Also, I don't think I'm vibing with the chairs being the same. Actually, I want to get rid of that one. So I want to find like another kind of chair. Like maybe something like this. I like mismatching furniture and stuff, and I feel like that's more realistic, especially for a teen's bedroom, to just kind of have random furniture. But also with the backstory with this is, again, 2 single moms with their own sons, completely separate families. They came together, wanted to live together to raise their sons. And so I like to picture like they had their own furniture that they brought in, so it's not going to match, right? If you have 2 different families moving in together, you're not going to have matchy furniture. So that's kind of the like inspo, and that's what I did downstairs too. Like if you see the living space, it's like this chair, you have this rocking chair and this chair here, and it's kind of just like a hodgepodge of different furniture pieces that are kind of matching and blending together as best we can. So that's the idea and where I'm coming from with saying that. Yeah, different fam, different people. Hello, Nay. Yes, all of my builds are on the gallery. It's just my username, Dr. Sims, with 3 S's at the end, so that's my EA ID. But everything I post on my GlueTube, is on the gallery. Even those with, I have only one build I've ever done with custom content. And with that, if you go in the description of the YouTube video, I have a Google Docs link where you can go and download all of the CC that I use, so it's easy for you to be able to find it and download the house yourself. 2,600 likes, oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Thank you. Thanks for all the love. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm starting to kind of dig the funkiness, you know? I kind of wish I could use this one too. Honestly, we could put another chair somewhere. Maybe, Well, I don't want to assume that we have I don't want like the same color scheme in both rooms. I might be able to put this over here. We'll see. So I'm gonna do some of my staples. And by that, I mean, I get like in all of my team bedrooms, I love to have like hangout spaces, because I would have loved that as a kid, but like I kind of get into it a lot. So I love putting like a mini fridge, and just kind of like a nice little vibe area in my teenagers' bedrooms. I think it's fun. So maybe we can do something like that here. We have like a blue, but I don't want blue there too. Do green. Could just leave it with the orange color. We'll see. Oh, you found me? Okay. I hope that's a good thing. Okay, and then surfaces. Gonna find accent tables. Or not accent tables. Well, yeah, accent tables. Okay. Let's see. What could we do here? Hope all of you had a good weekend. Share something positive. I didn't have the best I didn't have the best weekend, so I'd love to hear some positive vibes. What was something y'all did this weekend that you enjoyed? I don't know if this is quite the right energy. It's not the right vibe. It does have some of the right colors though. Like really matchy colors. No, I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to like make it a werewolves. Like I've already did that for October in some of the builds that I had done. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. We don't have end tables. So I don't want to like focus too much on the werewolf vibes, but actually, you know, well, I could put the werewolf's desk in here. I still don't know what hobbies they're going to be into, so that's something I got to figure out. Oh no, you had a terrible weekend. Sorry, Isabella. Me and your boyfriend 8-month anniversary was this weekend. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Did y'all do something special? How big is this? Okay. And it just doesn't look right. About just like a simple I don't like how big. Let's scale it down a little bit maybe, but... Oh, okay. We get a pop of orange there if we use this one. I kind of like that. I love like the mismatched wood tones. That's going to be something done on purpose, again, for the storyline. Not trying to make it super matchy-matchy here. Just different furniture coming together. Let's see. It's funny because now I don't know if I want to use this anymore. You know, we do have red in the rug, and in this rug too. That might be a fun color to bring out on this side. I'm all for, I love like doing all sorts of fun colors, swatches and matches, and bring like a lighter color. We have like yellow in the rug too. I love this radio. This was my favorite object from the new creator kit. That and like the wall art. Quality time. That's honestly all you need. Like, love it. I live for that. Absolutely live for that. Let's see. I gotta figure out what I want in this spot. I don't know if I want to just put another table here. I'm gonna wait on the lights. I'm not sure I'm ready to decide on that. I'm not seeing something off the bat where I'm like, yes, I have to use this. Not really seeing something. I kind of like the idea of using the basement treasures lamp. I know that like makes the environment kind of funky. It does something, right? What does it do? Stressful decor, yeah. I think it's kind of fun though, maybe. Ooh, I like that one. $3,000 likes. I feel like I'm not good at keeping track with the likes. Thank y'all so much. Nice. Finn, you went to a Greek restaurant? Oh, that sounds good. This weekend between work with your colleagues. Yeah. I found a new restaurant in my area that serves Greek food. I don't think it's like an actual Greek restaurant. I'd have to double check. But they definitely have some good Greek food. I love Greek food. Fits the funky vibe. Yeah, I agree. That's the whole vibe of this room. It's supposed to be funky. Fun and funky. Fun and funky. I'm kind of... Maybe I should look real quick. I feel like... Oh, I need to save. My game lagged a little there and I had a panic, so I'm going to save. Are any of y'all playing Sims right now, or are y'all just hanging out? I feel like when I go to kids, it's not really like teenager stuff. So I don't really think to use the kids category too much, because I don't really see a lot of this as teens. We do have a lot of cute kid stuff though, don't get me wrong. Let's see. Yeah, like I don't think it makes a lot of sense to reference that so much for this. Hang out trying to clean? Nice. Also, I don't think I'm gonna leave the radio here. So I don't know why I was trying to make it match. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, we could. It's not a bad thing, necessarily. I'll figure it out. Hang out knitting Christmas ornaments for your students. Oh, that's cute. On top of the dresser, yeah. I feel like that was such a thing. Like, that's definitely... I even had my TV. So my radio was on a separate stand whenever I was a teen. But I had my TV, I had a big dresser, like a really long one, and my TV sat at one end for a while until I got a new TV, because we did not have slim TVs. That was like a brand new thing as I was growing up. So my first TV was like one of those bulky boxes. And so I had that on my dresser for the longest time. This is a home build. This is a home build. Yeah, it's a big home. Yours is massive. Oh, you're in your 30s? Yes. Yes, I'm in my 30s. Don't have to put my age on blast like that, Isabella. Mia? Get out of there. Sorry, I heard my dog doing something. Okay. I don't know. I think that is the color I want. I don't know if I like these two colors side by side quite like that. So I'm kind of... I don't want it to necessarily match. That doesn't look that bad, though. I mean, I guess you could say this came together, right? Like one of the families had this set. I really like the funkiness of having another color that kind of matches this rug, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Got a 60-inch box TV from Costco. Cannot explain the size and getting it into our house. Yeah. My dad, also my stepdad had one of those huge, like it was literally like 5 feet tall, 6 feet, not 6 feet, but like 5 feet tall, big square TVs. Like that was such the cool thing to have. You had a big screen TV. It was just a huge box, so heavy. Yeah, it's funny to think back to that. Really funny, really funny. Okay, so I don't know if this wardrobe is screaming the vibes that I want now. So I chose this swatch because it is kind of like a muted blue, like a soft gray blue, but I feel like the green probably works better because that's like a more exact green match. These two blues from the rug and the bed kind of match really well. So I need more, even this kind of matches this blue on the rug, but I kind of want to stick to the more bright color of blue, which I do need to get more blue eventually of some sort. Your dad rebuilt a whole wall for our living room, so it was built in. Oh, wow. That's a commitment. That's fun, though. Love that. Y'all know me. I definitely am going to put plants. If you don't know me, that's okay, too. I love putting plants. All of my homes have way too many plants. Which, I mean, I don't believe that, personally. I don't think you could ever have too many plants. Just kind of play around with that a little bit for a minute. Wait a second. No, I don't want to, like, fill the whole thing up with plants, necessarily. Yeah, I hate some of these plants being so bulky. Yeah, bulky and ugly. They definitely were. We had ours kind of catty-cornered in our living room. But yeah, it was huge. Took up so much space. It was crazy. Crazy times. I don't know if we need a full-length mirror on top of having the mirror on this. And not to stereotype, and this, I don't mean this in like a negative way, but I feel like most guys don't. Well, that's not true. I actually do know someone who had a full body mirror in his bedroom. But I feel like that's definitely something more girls have, like teenage girls have in their bedroom. So I don't think I need so many mirrors. I say that, but then there are guys who work out a lot and they like to look at themselves in the mirrors. So could put this like kind of broken one somewhere. Maybe like by the door over here or something. Oh, wait a second. I could put this over here and then we have the, wait, why am I don't think it's gonna be an outdoor activities. I don't know why I went there. I just need to go to the activities and get the, where is it? This, but I want the one from Werewolves. Or is it Werewolves that has the boxing bag? There's so many. I want the one that's like beat up looking, or is that Basement Treasures? I don't think it's Basement Treasures. There it is. It is Werewolves. Okay. It wasn't crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure we have that in Werewolves. I kind of like the idea of that, actually. So maybe one of them likes to work out and they have a full-length mirror in here. So that's kind of funny. I don't know if that's quite functional there, but also if you're new to me, I don't build for functionality. I build for vibes. So it's all about vibes, not function. Let me get a hamper. one of those. It was an idea, and then I didn't like it. Yeah, I'm not really liking any of these. I feel like this green is honestly the best one if we were to do that. Kind of like that being over here. I don't know. Might change my mind on that too. You don't have big ones because they like to punch them at the TV. That's weird. Sorry, Finn. So I set up some new mods today. I think it's like if it's 5 lines, but it should be... I thought I had it set up to where if it's multiple, like you're spamming. So I need to fix that. So you can ignore that. You can send long messages. I get you on the plant thing. I feel like I just discovered just this year I really, really like plants and legitimately get excited by them. Yeah. Well, like I said, I think I streamed last weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend, I think, when I told you all about my new plants. I got a few new plants from my new plant store. I mean, I guess it's good to see that my mod is working. Because I was curious if those were going to work, but yeah, you can ignore that. I just need to fix that. I like saw my name and I was like, wait, what? I didn't send that. Oh man. See, and then if I make this green, I don't like this being green. It's just kind of like a domino effect. I'm gonna live with it for right now. Going to bed. Bye, Isabella. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. Been fun. Don't mind being a test subject. I'm kind of shocked. Maybe I've not been... I mean, I've been streaming for an hour. I have, like, timers set up for messages, and it doesn't look like they're working. So that's kind of interesting. So I gotta figure out... Oh, look. That's funny. It just sent. But it's only sending it on Switch. Or Glitch. And not GlueTube. So I don't know why that is. Oh no, it is on GlueTube. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we're figuring some things out. So, no, I agree. I don't know why it says that. I don't control the please refrain sending long messages. I don't know how to change that because I didn't type that. It's kind of like a checkbox that you select for the length of the line. Or like a number, a numerical number that you change. So I don't even know how to change the alert. I guess there is a way to do that, but all I did was put 5 lines. So if you send a message that long. But it says in the info, like the description of the alert thing, that it's if they're spamming long messages. So The fact you only sent one, I'm kind of like, well, that's not spamming with long messages. But yeah, I don't know how to change the text on that. Also, what's weird is that your grammar comment thing is only showing up on one of my chats. Oh, there's the other one. That was really delayed. We're learning some new things tonight. So if you're if you're watching on TikTok, like you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. Just ignore me. But yeah, streaming on 3 platforms at once is gonna have some issues from time to time. So I'll have to look into that though, for sure. So you're helping me. Thanks for being a test subject on GlueTube. I'll have to figure out how to change that. Oh, you're back. You can't sleep. Sorry you came back to this riveting conversation of trying to figure out why my settings aren't working correctly. So that would be under, no, not commands, mod tools. Yeah, I literally don't have... Oh. Interesting. Okay, I found it in the under my mod tools for like preferences, and it does say refrain from. Maybe it's only in one of them that's not right, so that one's right. Caps protection is right. Symbol protection says refrain from. Link protection says please refrain from. Word protection says please refrain from. Paragraph protection, please refrain sending long that's so funny. So that's the only one with the typo. Send another one, Finn. Just, it can be gibberish, and I just want to see if it's fixed now. That's so funny. And then the other 2 after that say refrain from. So of course the only one you do is the one with the typo. I have 7 different things, so I could change that. That's good to know. Thank you all for being patient with me on other platforms. But yeah, if you don't mind sending me another paragraph, that would help me know a little bit more. To make sure that these things get set up correctly. I guess you could just copy and paste your message too. Okay. Let's see here. I'm not digging the vibe of that hamper. That hamper is like kind of not what I want. I kind of like the wicker look. Do I like pumpkin stuff? I do. I don't necessarily seek it out. This year I have had next to nothing pumpkin flavored. So, yeah, I'm definitely not in it to win it this year with pumpkin. So, yay, it fixed. Oh, thanks for like sending the lorem ipsum. That's funny. That sounds like something I would do actually, so I love that. I still can't believe out of all 7 of the potential instances, the one that didn't work was that one, or didn't have the right phrasing. Seems bad for you this year. Yeah, that's funny. Like I've heard a lot of people who typically love pumpkin, and this year they're just not in it. Like they have no craving for it at all. Sorry, I'm just like spinning my camera. I'm not really doing anything. I'm too busy yapping. But I mean, that's kind of the point, I guess, because I want to chat with you all. I don't know if it's because as I'm getting older, I just don't care for it as much. I kind of like the idea of having like one of these types of lights. what am I doing on The Sims currently? Just started the Solar System Sims Challenge. I've never heard of that. Solar System Sims Challenge? I'd have to look that one up. I have not gotten much into live mode. I mainly build in The Sims, so I'm not very in the know. I know of legacy challenges. I know of the Not So Berry. I vaguely know about the Black Widow. And then, like, I know about things like Rags to Riches and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, the details of them so much. First gen is Mercury. Okay. So you go in the order of the planets. Oh, so it is a legacy challenge. Okay. I guess it makes sense you said first gen. That sounds interesting. I feel like Not So Berry would be like a good challenge for me to kind of start with. Or legacy. Because I like how there are like very kind of set rules for things. And it kind of lays it out really well for you to do it. Oh, it put you in timeout? Okay. Yeah, I think it means that it'll, based on my current settings, it puts you in timeout for 5 minutes. But I need to change that. So I was thinking of something different because paragraph, I might just turn paragraph protection off. Oh no, that's for 30 seconds. The timeout for that is 30 seconds. That's kind of weird. Oh, I can change the message length. So let me change that. Because I can imagine, I guess, in the future, a day where I don't want people sending a lot of lengthy messages, but for now, that's not a big ordeal. You like having goals to work toward? Yeah, no, I get that. Definitely with like the boredom aspect of it. I think whenever you play Sims, you got to do something that kind of keeps it going. It can get very stagnant very quickly. Bye, Isabella. Hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep. But yeah, I totally get that. Sometimes I struggle with building. Okay, yeah, it was originally, I think, 120 characters. I changed it to 200, so you'd have to be telling me your life story a little bit to kind of get to that point. Okay, so I need to figure out, I need to stop spinning my camera around like this, and I need to figure out kind of next steps with some of the things I want to put in here. So I think for me, what I'm struggling with is knowing that this is going to be kind of like a hobby room for them. I don't want to put like all of their like other hobbies in here because I have this whole other space for it. So it's kind of like they have so much room for everything. I don't know what all I want to put in their bedroom space. Is kind of the issue that I'm seeing right now, or experiencing rather. I do kind of like the idea of trying to figure out maybe some of the I say it'd be good to figure out the artwork, but I kind of want to like go back and get the shelves real quick. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's put a neon sign over here, the new neon sign. And I think in live mode, I can change the color of that. They don't give us swatches in build mode. Where is my sim? That's really weird, because I had a sim. Did she go inside somewhere? Well, it's not even giving me the option to go to live mode. Oh, it's because I chose build mode from the manage worlds. That's why. I'm not worried about that right now. How am I moving the camera in multiple directions at the same time? Like this? Like I press the middle wheel on my mouse to do this, to kind of spin, and then right click moves me this way, and then you can also use keyboard, WASD. So sometimes I'll spin and like do a combination of my keyboard while I'm spinning or something like that. Yeah, this saves my life. The little middle wheel camera spin. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, Rainbow Alex. Okie doke. So let's see what we would want over here in our nifty little kind of hangout space. Like, I'm kind of thinking we could... I want to put some of these shelves in here, not to like make this whole bedroom the cozy kitsch stuff, but I kind of like the fun colors. So we'll just put a couple of those. That's not where I'm planning on putting those. I'm just trying to like grab some stuff. We could put some books maybe. I don't think I want to put this in here. Maybe just like put... You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. What if we like kind of did... Bear with me for a second while I see if this works. I don't like how much it sticks out. It's gonna make it look funny. So I was thinking like, what if we kind of put it in the middle, but that kind of looks weird, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that looks... I think that looks a little funky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get on board with that. I kind of think just doing something like this. I think that works better, kind of. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. I definitely don't know the answer to everything with Sims, but I try my best. Build mode stuff, definitely more so than live mode. So. Oh, thank you for the follow, Shauna. Appreciate it. Y'all, we are going for it tonight. Thank y'all so much. Like, almost 3,400 likes. We've gotten 11 new people to join the community tonight. Like, that's cool. Y'all are great. TikTok is showing up. Not to discredit all of y'all on GlueTube and Glitch. Like, definitely appreciate y'all too. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. We'll see. I might change my mind later. I'm not, like, color-wise, I haven't decided yet. I think I like the green. You like the neon sign? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think it'll work pretty well. I think it'll work cool. And I do want an accent wall. Maybe I could try to figure that out right now, too. This could be a fun wall to make the accent wall. Normally I try to do it with the wall that the bed is on, but this is a really big wall, so I don't know about that. This one actually has colors with it, which is kind of funny. I kind of like the dirty swatch, just with the vibe of the house being abandoned and like we're in the middle of renovating. But yeah, I'm all about chill vibes though, Alex. So anytime, anytime. I got my tea. I'm always gonna be sipping something. I'm sipping tea tonight. I was sipping homemade apple cider the other night. Definitely the vibes, at least for November, especially with some homemade cider. Yeah, so I'll post this on the gallery when it's done. All my builds are on the gallery. I'll never do a build where I don't put it on the gallery. Even for some of my challenges, like my Swatch Switch challenge, those I put on the gallery. My, what is it? I can't even remember the name. I've only done one because it's a brand new thing that I started. Let me check really quick. Not that it matters, but now that I'm trying to remember, it's bothering me that I can't. No. Okay. Let me see really quick. What is it called? Oh, it's what I'm doing right now too. From reality to simality, yeah. For those challenges and stuff, I put them on there too. Iced coffee, you can never go wrong with that. I had that earlier today. It's almost a daily thing for me. Lady K, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We've hit 3,500 likes too. Y'all are showing up. Okay, so maybe we can figure out like a fun. I don't want that. No. I do really like that. Like, I love that wallpaper. I don't know if that works in here, though. Like, it actually looks cool when you single out this wall. Because this has... I don't know if that's actually green or if it's black at the bottom. It looks like a dark green. No, it's black. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the vibe necessarily, but I do really like that version of that wallpaper. It's really cool. 3,800 likes. It's like every time I turn my head, y'all are tapping the screen. That's awesome. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, homemade cider is really good, Finn. It's like one of my favorite things to do, and it's also just super simple. It doesn't take super long to make either, so... Oh, what if I used one of these? The thing is I feel like I need to kind of go for it. You know? Like, we have kind of this funky, that might be a little too much. Yeah, that's too much. Ooh, that hurts my eyes. I have to undo that. I can't even leave that. It hurts my eyes too much. But I feel like the yellow, it's kind of like, it's not really, it is an accent wall, but it's not. It's the same wallpaper. It's just like this part's a different color, and that's not really what I consider to be an accent wall. It is, but it's not to me. I want something that's like just very different. So technically is an accent wall, but not what I want. No. Wait a second. It has the rough look that I want. I actually like that. I know there are probably people watching this that are like, absolutely not, Matthew, what are you thinking? But I actually really like the rough look to that. I think that is a vibe. I think that's a vibe. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. But yeah, iced coffees always. We hit 4,000 likes. Thank y'all. 40. Whoa, that just like jumped up 100 likes. How did that happen? It was like 41 something, and then all of a sudden it was 42.29. I'm just like, what? What is going on? Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Not that you have to oblige and like entertain the idea. But a couple of weeks ago was the most likes I've ever gotten on a stream, and we hit the 10,000 mark. Now, I would love to hit a new milestone. And I know I don't have a ton of people watching me on TikTok, or at least I don't think I do. I can't see like the total current viewers. But if you get bored and you want to work your little thumb and get a little workout in, get some reps, you know, that would be amazing. But again, definitely don't expect it. It's not an expectation by any means. Yeah, so good point, Finn. So with this one, the walls they're rough for the wallpaper that's chosen. This is so we have like you could see in the name, the molded baseboard. So this one has like these stains on it, and then there's like another wallpaper that's the exact same, that's like a cleaner version, I think. So this is the dirty version of it. But also I do plan on going in, so like right here, I do plan on going in and putting stains and cracks throughout the house. So I would definitely make this look rougher. That's the idea for sure. So yes. But like these stains that I have on the outside on this area, like not gonna cake them together like that on the inside necessarily, but I will be putting some of like these on the wall, kind of like like this, to kind of make it look disgusting, and give it some holes as well, or something like this along that line. So yeah, that's like the very last thing I do in my builds, like even also the ceilings. So normally I like wait till the very end to do my ceiling tiles or paint or whatever I do with the ceilings. So the little details like that I save. Sylvia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. We are on our way. I feel like, if I remember correctly, I think I had 480 something, like 481 before I started streaming. We might actually hit 500 followers tonight. That would be cool. You just never know. That's why I love also just multi-streaming. You never know who's going to be on what platform when. This is the most active I've ever had it on TikTok. Y'all are showing up and showing out. I'll tell y'all that right now. I normally don't get this much activity on TikTok. Usually YouTube is my biggest, and sometimes Twitch, or oh, I said their names. TikTok's gonna come after me. They're gonna come after me. But yeah, it's kind of funny how now tonight TikTok is the super active one, so you just never know. That's why I always like to stream to all of them every time I'm streaming. Okie doke, let's see. What type of like fun clutter? Not that I need to get into clutter too much. That's not the point. Tonight we're just kind of getting base furniture figured out. Details come later. Just kind of seeing if anything jumps out at me. I actually do want to put this bed upstairs in this room. I really hate how the dormers like that clip into the wall, but we're just gonna pretend like they don't. Because I need it to be pushed up into the wall that much, otherwise it looks funky sticking out past this ledge thing. It just doesn't look right to me, and it doesn't look like the real house. So in case you're wondering, that's why. That's why we are leaving it like that. Definitely would have a cell phone in here, and in fact probably, you know, 2. So we'll put a phone there, maybe put one on like the kind of like the idea of like setting it on the poof or something. I don't know, we'll figure something out with that later. I know it's floating, but we'll get there. Let's just put it on the dresser for right now and figure it out. I kind of like the idea of putting books on that or something instead. Potentially. That. Yours is getting a little itchy, which seems to happen from time to time. Oh yeah, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put these shelves. 'Cause I don't know where I want these right now. I don't have to have them anywhere, technically speaking. Kind of like the idea of like having them on this wall. And then I kind of want to figure out if there are 1 or 2 tarot cards. Yeah, because like I could even put that hole in the wall right here. Press the wrong button there. Just gonna put that there as a reminder for now. Oh yeah, and we have like these posters. This could be fun. Let's see. I kind of like this one. This one's my favorite, but it doesn't really match the vibe of the room. Kind of like this one. Let's see here. Put some posters above the bed. Let's see what. Maybe another. Yeah. Maybe shrink this down. I know it's a lot, but this is speaking from my own personal experience in that I kid you not, in my childhood bedroom. Also, let me know if I'm talking too much. I don't know. I like live streamers who like actually converse and not just focus on the game, at least with this game. But my childhood bedroom, growing up, always had so much stuff on the walls. I literally had my walls covered with pictures or drawings, notes, like all sorts of decor, art. Like I had stuff all over my walls. There was like not an empty space. I wish I could show a picture of how many holes were in the walls of my bedroom. Like it was crazy. My parents were not happy with me, but I even like at some point used a stapler to put like all sorts of like papers on my wall that had like notes. So I went through a phase where I was putting notes from friends I'd get at school back in the day when we couldn't text in school and we had to rely on paper. And I would save some of like the ones that meant the most to me and I'd like hang them on my wall. It's kind of like motivational or inspiring. I don't know. I felt very loved from it, and so it was something I wanted to see all the time. But yeah, I had stuff all over my walls. Like they were completely covered with stuff. I like the orange shelves as they are, but next to the orange table, I just feel like it's a little too concentrated. I almost want to do like a light color to kind of balance some of these darker colors in the room out. I actually like this because this little peachy color kind of matches this on the bed, the sheet right here, that blanket at the end, and also this pink color in the rug and in here. It's kind of everywhere now that I'm pointing it out. But I don't know if it looks weird. Because it almost looks like I'm trying too hard to make the orange match. I think the yellow sticks out though. I don't really like that. I say that, but I have a yellow radio over here. Which, to be honest, the green actually looks really good. I know I'm overthinking. I know I'm overthinking. Don't come at me. That's just too much green on this wall. Like, I have that as green, this is green. If I had these as green, I just don't like the look of that. But then it's like too much orange too, so that's why I'm trying to find another color. I feel like that's supposed to match. Oh, it's this swatch. That's what it is. I could do that, actually. That doesn't look that bad. It's not as colorful, but everything doesn't need to be super vibrant. We'll try this for now, and we can change our minds later. $4,300. We hit 4,300. I think we were at 42 something. Sorry if I'm celebrating a milestone that we've been sitting at for a while. Actually, it kind of does match the fridge too. Whoa! Okay, the green kind of goes with that modular bookcase that we had. You could definitely incorporate these. It's pretty funny. Oh, oh, I forgot I sized that down. I was like, why is that floating? I definitely did size that down. Whoops. I really don't like using the tool mod because I'm still not used to it. But we're gonna try it out now. Okay, that was too much. So let's go up 0.2. Still a little too high, so we need to go down maybe like minus 0.05. Nope. Plus 0.01. Maybe one more. Yeah, that's good enough. Close enough. Let's see what color. We'll do blue. Oh, I forgot. I feel like the tool mod's kind of funky with stuff like that. I still prefer to kind of do the cube. Just use the cube. 4,800. 4,900. Jeez. Is someone trying to get me to 5,000? Are you getting me to 5,000 likes? That would mean the world to me. We'd be like at the halfway mark of my all-time high. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I was, the whole time I was streaming Fortnite earlier today with Finn. He's chatting on GlueTube. I was telling her how we hit 5,000. Thank you so much. I was telling her how I feel weird asking people to tap the screen because I don't know. I know everyone's different, but whenever I'm watching a live stream, I was watching someone yesterday and like he would say a sentence or maybe two sentences and then he'd be like, tap that screen, tap, 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 tap that screen. We're almost to this number. Oh, help me get to this number. And then he'd say like one more statement and then he was back to tap the screen, tap the screen. I'm like, I want to have like a conversation. I don't want to really just hear you say tap the screen because at that point I'm watching you tell me to tap the screen, which that's not something that's making me want to tap the screen. Like I'm watching for a reason. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, first I need to save. I completely forgot about the bump out. I was going to make this a closet. I forgot I was going to do a closet. Okay, not the end of the world. I was going to make this a closet like to the bedroom. We can pivot. I like this too much at this point. I'm not changing it. We didn't really see what was here, and I honestly don't think it was actually a room. I think it was where they kept maybe like a water heater or something, because there was like a slight, it wasn't like a full door on this wall, it was like a panel that you could open. So what I'm thinking is maybe we could make this a small little laundry room. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I think we can try that. I just completely forgot about that. Where are you? Laundry day. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, we can just make this like a small little laundry closet. I think that'd be cute. Put a little hanging light in there. Just use that as a placeholder. 5,600 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new, happy to have you here. We're just having cozy, chill vibes. So, okay. We'll definitely have like a gaming console with a little hangout space in here too with a TV. That's probably what I'm gonna put in this corner. I need to figure out what hobbies. So one of them I kind of decided is gonna like working out. So I think I can put like another piece of gym equipment over here and maybe have some gym stuff on one side. And then maybe I gotta figure out what the other son likes to do. So I think like the TV space, hangout space is just kind of general, but maybe he likes something more specific. Like maybe he likes music. That would be me and my brother pretty much. He was big into working out when I was a kid, and I was much more just a musician. But we both like playing video games. So maybe I could insert myself and my own story into this just a little bit. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. I've been distracted for a while now, and I'm very sorry. So let me see if I can figure out. Get out of laundry day. Oh yeah, this little thing. But I think that's like for food, isn't it? Yeah, it's a food pedestal. It looks like a mini table. Which, I mean, you could use it that way. You could even just size it up and use it as a table. It comes in fun colors. Wait, that could be an idea. That could be an idea. Oh. What are we thinking? We could use that as a little fake table. I mean, I'd put stuff on it so we'd use it like an actual table. Kind of want it a little off-centered. Be more over that way, because I kind of like the idea of leaving that plant there. I think it's a little funky in the right ways, kind of the vibes that we've been going for. I want something blue on top of the table. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know I need a little more blue color in here. Let me go to decorations and see what we can find. Clutter. At least we're not doing a limited pack build or anything. Not really getting. I do like this pillow. That's kind of cute. Not really the right blue, but. We'll come back to that maybe. Let's see. Where are we vibing? What are we feeling? I can put the weights in here. Don't want that color necessarily, but go ahead and set that out. I don't really want like a vase. It's not really something you'd see in a kid's bedroom, I don't think. Most kids' bedrooms. It's gonna show off my nice fancy decor. Like, $6,300 likes. Jeez. That was like, what, like 1,300-ish in the past 10 minutes or so? Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I have to like figure out some fun kind of challenges or something with likes or goals. Set some goals for some things. Be kind of fun to do. Man, what do I want to do? Okay, let me just see. Okay, so it does slot to that, actually. So that's good to know. Okay, we're gonna use the cube because the tool mod just takes me, I feel like, much longer. Much longer. There we go. It's at the height I need. No crazy finagling to be had. Kind of want to leave that till I figure out what else I want to put on this table. Bum, bum, bum. 6,300 likes. Thank you. Thank you. We are about 63% of the way to my biggest milestone on likes, the largest number of likes I've gotten in a live stream. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good end to your weekend. We have some new folks in the room watching. I'd love to hear something positive, so if you want to share something fun you did on your weekend, I am all ears. I had a difficult weekend, to put it that way, in some ways. I kind of like the retro kind of vibe to this. It doesn't at all match anything else in the room. Like, the colors match, but the like vibe isn't quite the same. I do kind of like it over here, though. Like, let me move this, put that somewhere. I feel like I need to like maybe make it a little smaller. Yeah, I like that better. That's kind of fun. Let's see. I don't really need to get into that too much more right now. What? Why is that just floating here? I need to save. I'm doing better at saving tonight. I was starting to think maybe the decaf tea was not the way to go, because now I'm like suddenly hitting, I'm tired all of a sudden. All the, I guess the chatting slowing down. Still trying to figure out. There are things I'd like and don't like still in this room. I need to figure out like some other kind of major piece of furniture. I feel like I'm missing something that's very blatantly obvious. I have a bed, I have bedside tables, I have 2 wardrobes. I have this little bookcase area over here. Not thinking of clutter, but I'm just like, I feel like there's still like an essential that I'm leaving out of some sort. I don't know why. I think I'm thinking of like a computer is kind of what I'm thinking, but I was thinking of putting that in this space. But honestly, I could put a computer in here. I forgot I had this cube there already. Like, what if I did the werewolves? Let's see. Like, it comes in red. It comes in a green too. I like the red one, but I don't like the red dresser right next to the red one. Like, that's a little too matchy-matchy. Shoot. I also, to be fair, I didn't really look at dressers. I kind of just plopped that down. Why did I click decorations? Is it, where are dressers? Why am I blanking out right now? I'm being a little bit silly. Is it storage? Yeah, okay. Jeez, I figured it out. It took me a minute, but we got there. I do like the idea of having one that has a mirror, though. So, like, if I'm going to have one, like, this comes in a green, a couple of greens, but it's not really, I don't really like that. I don't like that style. Shoot. Doop, doop, doop. I want one, like, I like how this one has so many colors, but I just don't think that's the style that I want. That's the main thing with that one. We don't have a lot of dressers that have the mirror. Like, I had a dresser that it was bigger than this. It was like longer, but it had a mirror in the center that was attached. And I'm really surprised that we don't have more of those in The Sims. So it looks like we only have like one or two. Really just this one, the one I already have. So that's kind of shocking now that I'm like looking at it. City Living does have a lot, but these are too modern. They're fun, but it's a little too modern. I don't really want that. Am I overthinking it? Like, maybe it's fine to have the two red pieces next to each other like that? I don't know. There's something about that, though, that's a little much. But to be fair, I don't really have red anywhere else except for this table right here. And I have a little bit in the rug. So, I mean, I have it as an accent wall for a reason, but I don't know if having these two pieces of furniture side by side is a good idea. Let's see. We've almost hit 7,000 likes. Wow, thank y'all. Thank you so much. TikTok has just shocked me tonight. Really appreciate it. Also, I honestly can't remember. Sylvia, I think I said thank you for the follow, but in case I didn't, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't think I skipped you, though. Welcome in, everyone. Fun chill vibes. Fun chill vibes. Let's see. Okay, I know it's a controversial pack, but I'm kind of feeling the Journey to Batu chair. Like it's giving me the kind of, oh, not that one, the energy that I'm looking for. I think the reason why I want to use the red one so bad is because it's the only kind of eclectic color that matches the colors in the bedroom. This one, the dresser, I can change. Like, I could keep the same dresser and do like a blue. Like, that's not a big ordeal. It's really not. So let's do that. Let's see. I'll probably change my mind 6 more times. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. And maybe could even just do a red chair with it. You know, we're just gonna lean into that for a moment. For now. It's just temporary. We're almost to 7,000 likes. Thank you so much. 22 more likes is all I need to hit 7,000. I honestly wasn't expecting to get this close to 10,000 tonight. But this is awesome. Some of my favorite streamers actually stream, they don't even start streaming until 9, kind of like what I did tonight. And now I'm starting to see why, because like, yeah, it's really late, and honestly, I shouldn't even be streaming this late because I have work tomorrow, but I also have like a potential doctor appointment. But I see why they do it though, because, you know, obviously with the West Coast being 3 hours behind me, it's like, well, if I stop streaming at 9, it's just now 6 o'clock their time, so you miss a whole like group of people on the West Coast, which is arguably like the most populated part of the country. So, you know, kind of gotta do like some of these other people do. They do it for a reason. Then you miss people. I don't like missing people. I want to meet everyone. Okay, so maybe for now, I'm just gonna leave. This is bothering me, so I'll put something. Oh, no, not the whole table, just the plant. I'll put that back whenever I'm ready to add more stuff to the table. Just keep in mind, like, yes, we still have a lot of clutter to do in here. I have not forgotten. We are going to do it. We're just kind of, we're getting spaces kind of figured out right now. I need to take a break from that room. It's kind of taking a lot out of me right now. I'll come back to that with a fresher fresher perspective. I had a like chess kit in here to potentially put somewhere. Kind of like the idea, like, what if I actually put this on top of the fridge? Let's see. Let's move you. We're gonna do that, whether you like it or not. So put that there. Put that on top of the fridge for now. Kind of like that. I did want this in the bedroom. I completely forgot about it. So maybe that's what can go over here. Okay. Let me think about this for a sec. So if I put the frog here, maybe I could put the frog in the back and have the plant over a little bit more. I don't think okay, never mind. So let me put that back. Okay, and then I need to, where's my handy dandy cube? Did I delete that? I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Put that there. Okay. Have that. Move that out of the way. Yeah, I kind of want to like put the frog there and then move the plant to like the side. scooch that over a little bit more. Have that a little more catty cornered. Because I'm pretty sure if I size this down, yeah, it gets funky. Nothing like that ever sizes down well. So I kind of like that. That's fun. That's fun. How are the ornaments coming along, Finn? If you're still listening in. Okay, so the jury's still out on the color. I still am not quite fond of this. I might just do orange. Maybe make this. This is driving me crazy. Finished 2 little ice skates and a bell. Nice. Sounds like you've gotten a lot done. Starting a mitten. This does remind me, I did put this down here. So I have this little beginner's yarn basket with like a knitting book down here in the parlor room. Also, one of my favorite details in this house is I have the crow in here, but then I used the white paint swatch from the new artist studio kit to make it look like bird poop on the floor. So I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, don't know why I felt like pointing that out, but it happened. All of that to say, it happened. Maybe put this in the corner over here. I really like the idea, though, of the mirror being near that because it's broken. So I like the thought that the teenager kind of got angry or something, even though it doesn't really line up, but it's like he punched the boxing bag into the mirror and broke it or something. I don't know. It's just kind of funny to me to think the story with that. Maybe put that there. Gotta figure out what color vibes I'm wanting in here too. We do have like a bright orange here too. We can kind of use the same color scheme. I don't really want to though. Like, I feel like that would just be way too much in 2 rooms to have a color scheme like that. Life with Denny, hello, how are you doing? Oh, let me figure out. It's like each time I get these alerts, I find something that needs to be slightly tweaked. Well, honestly though, I can't really separate it by platform. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna worry about it. It's not a big deal. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let things go. There's something loud outside. I don't know. Like, maybe we could do more. I don't want to do the same color scheme in here, you know? Like, trying to figure something out. And I don't know what yet. I forgot I can still look at the mirrors too. I do like the red, white, and yellow kind of look to that. So maybe bring the red, yellow there. See, now it's just gonna be like a chain reaction here. Are these the only weights we have? What are these from again? Yeah, it is Love Struck. Okay. I know we have the fitness pack, but I don't think we have weights like that, do we, from that one? Totally clicked on the wrong thing. Fitness. Yeah, I didn't think so. I like the idea of that being there, though. So I want weights. I just got to figure something out. Something about the blue, it kind of matches the little bandage on the mirror. So I'm going to say we're going to use that. It's kind of the same colors. Cool to see the build you just joined. Well, welcome in. How does my game run so smooth? I have some at least decent hardware in my gaming computer. I actually also just updated my hard drive, and so I'm sure that plays into it too. Let's see. Wish I had a better answer. I'm not like a super techie person like that. My ex is, and we just broke up earlier this year, but we were together for 3 years and we are still very close. So he helped me figure out my new hard drive just like last month, and he installed it for me. But like, he's very into building computers and stuff, so he's been helping with that. Even when we were together, he like gave me his hand-me-downs, which were upgrades for me and my old computer. So I am not the right person to ask necessarily for all of that, but if you're interested in the hard drive, I mean, I can look on my phone real quick and look at my previous order and see what it's called. Let's see here. Okay, so I know we have like an old machine, like a chest fly machine. I need to figure out, is that also in Werewolves though? I feel like there's one in Basement Treasures, isn't there? Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. They all start running together so much, I can never remember anything. So maybe it is Werewolves. Well, I'm not seeing it if it is. Yeah, well, that's not actually the one I was thinking of. There is another one. I just don't know what it's called. We can use this one though. It's not bad. But I kind of... Maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing. Like, what if I just search work out? I know we have another one at least. Yeah, see that? Oh, I forgot to turn my filter off. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of. It's not Love Struck. It's not that one. That one's too nice. I thought we had another kind of rough looking one of these, but I guess not. Okay, well, we're gonna use this then, because... No, I can't do that. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. You get it because you're not an expert either. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm more of like, tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I need to buy. And I will try to save up and buy it. But from that point forward, it's up to you to like kind of help me. Forgot about my like freezer bony plush that I wanted in here, so that can go in there. I kind of like thinking of that being a hand-me-down type thing that they held on to. Let's see. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. So I definitely want to get like a TV. Ooh, what if we got like the tiny living? No, it's not really what I'm wanting. I don't really like the colors of that. I definitely want the gaming console. Oh, I forgot to put the computer on here. I just thought of that. I think I just want it to be like a laptop. Laptops are so expensive, like that's crazy. I mean, in real life they are too, but just like for the game, it's so much. I think I'll do this one because I don't normally use this one, but it's got some fun color swatches. Maybe do the blue. I like the blue. Could be fun. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. And we'll go back through and clutter that room another time. Oh, I need to like cheat more money. We're getting low if I'm starting to see red boxes. Wait, why did that not work? Okay. Why is my motherload cheat not working? Okay. Can't you also put like money and then put a value? Okay, why are my cheats not working? That's really weird. I wonder, I don't think it is, but let's just enter in live mode and then like go to build. Come on, Sims, like get over your glitches once and for all, please. It would be a miracle to play this game and not have a single glitch happen. Not to be a Debbie Downer or negative, but man, come on. This is a constant thing. Constant. Okay. Like, I doubt it had to do with that, but... Okay, it did. I figured it out. That's kinda dumb. It's kinda dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda dumb. Kinda dumb. Okay, so I kind of like the idea based on the conversation earlier today of like getting an old TV. You know, like I think it just matches the vibe of what we were talking about earlier. Not like this old, but, you know, kind of getting to that. A little bit newer, but I like that idea. Just got to figure out kind of what we want to put it on. So we don't even need like a big table for that or anything. I kind of like the idea. No, not that, but... I think I'm gonna have it up against this wall and then have like a love seat or a couple of chairs right here with a table in between them or something. I mean, that blue does match. And we have yellow. We have yellow. Isabella's not here, right? She would not like me using the yellow. So I've definitely done this before. I actually did this in my very first build that after I took my break from playing Sims for X number of years. And I just like turn it around and kind of make it it's kind of annoying that it does that, but you can like make it a fake cabinet of some sort. It does look kind of funky, I guess, because none of this opens up and it's just kind of like a closed off block. But I don't know. It's an option. It's an option. Red and yellow with touches of blue was more the intention for this, and right now it's kind of the opposite. I have like more blue colors and then just a little bit of yellow there, so we'll see. We shall see. I don't know if we have like another... I need to get out of electronics. Surfaces. I feel like we're going to be pretty limited with yellow colors when it comes to this. Yeah, we don't have like a ton of options. We do have this, which is kind of a vibe. It honestly does match that kind of mid-century vibe a little bit. Like, it's got the retro kind of vibe. Could be fun. Let's do that. We're gonna do it. And it has blue as an accent in it already too, so it works. Put that over there. Maybe have the TV over here. Of course, it's gonna slot to it. I don't want you to slot to it. And now it's floating a little bit. That's fun. So fun. Okay, why is my camera acting funky? Don't do that. Okay. Let's see. Elevate. Let's do like minus 0.05. Look at that. Perfect. Kind of want it catty cornered like that. Beautiful. We doing it. We're doing it to it. We're doing it to it. Cute vibe. This is gonna be a cute vibe. I don't know what I'm saying. This is when you know I'm getting tired, whenever I'm just starting to say random stuff. That makes absolutely no sense. Finn, I bet you have plenty of stories from when we were in school when I got this way. sleepy drunkness got real. I don't want it to be like there. Oh, it actually catty corners the way I want it to. That's cool. Now it does kind of go into the wall a little bit, so I'm not super fond of that. So maybe you can alt place that a little bit more. Yeah, that's a vibe. Oh yeah. Lots of stories. Staying up late doing that theory homework. I will say, I never thought I would say it, but I miss music theory classes. Like that, I think genuinely that's some of the most like stressful but also fun coursework I've ever taken. Ooh, why can't werewolves have a love seat version of this? Because that's totally the exact vibe that I'd want for this space. Like, why? Yeah, it really was. It was almost like the struggle is what made it fun. And I think that's why undergrad was more fun. I'm not going to keep this. I was just kind of seeing what this would look like. But yeah, I wish we had a love seat version of that. Masters was a bit rough. I did not. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. My whole master's experience in Albuquerque was rough. Like, in my personal life more so than I feel like my academic, but definitely there at the end, my academic for sure. For sure. Okay, we do have the like Journey to Batu. I'm sorry that keeps coming up, because I know many people do not like that pack. But it does kind of lend to some of the vibes that I'm going for. In some ways. Not the modern like type of stuff or techie stuff, just more the older looking furniture. This is what I was wanting to see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work well in here. Honestly, the orange kind of looks better than the red in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, not... This is like more the size I want, but I don't know. I feel like I need to just do chairs. I think it's a little too crammed looking, having a love seat. Let's get out of Journey to Batu. We don't want Journey to Batu. I keep clicking surfaces. I need comfort. Oh, we hit 7,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you, whoever got us there. I appreciate it. Sorry if it took me a little while to notice that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Awesome. I don't think we're gonna hit 10,000 tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. So I think I'm gonna have to start wrapping it up here in about 15 minutes. Oh, we do have a werewolf chair. How did I not... Wait, have I ever... No, I have seen this. Okay. I was like, wait a second. That's like perfect for this space. Okay, so there's a chair. like having a chair a little catty cornered right here. The problem is with the doors, and I don't want to move this door to the... I don't want to move it over. Like, I just... Nah. I'm not a fan of that. I want to have some space over here because I still want to put like a desk or something over here. A little chair. Maybe I could put like a poof. That would help. So I can have like another seat without it taking up so much space. So maybe I could put this one over here. And this can be like more for there. And then put the poof closer to the door. Let's see. What? We do have this like old looking seat too. I don't think that's what I'm wanting though. I could get the other kind of poof maybe. I can't remember if it's actually... Yeah, I didn't think it was. There's one that's like P-O-U-F-E or something like that. I'm not making that up. That is a thing. Where is it? Perfect poof. Okay, it didn't have an E at the end. P-O-U-F. Yeah, this one. That's not what I was thinking of. Where's the other cube? Is that from like Nifty Knitting? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that yet. Let me grab that one. That can be an option. Yeah, like, I don't like that. This doesn't really have the colors I want either, though. So... the blue could work. That would be, like, the only swatch I'd want in here, though. If I used it. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. 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 Let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't notice this when I actually reviewed the creator pack, the Cozy Kitsch, but the icon is the radio. Like, that's the actual icon for the pack. I don't know why I just realized that. It's like my favorite item in the kit, and it's also the icon. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, I'm just being dumb because I can't find it. Or am I just overlooking it over and over and over again? Or maybe it's under miscellaneous. So I'm gonna click show all. Show me all of the poofers. I don't see it. Like, where is it? Where is it? Okay. What else would it be called? Just like a seat, or it's not really a stool. Oh, maybe it's just ottoman. Duh. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I'm just gonna be crazy this whole time. And the funny thing is when I find it, I'm not gonna want to use it. It's not gonna have a swatch I want or something like that. Guaranteed. That's how this always goes. I don't know if anyone watching knows, but I am in desperate need of help for finding a little poof. It's the cube poof, and not the one from the Cozy Kitsch kit. And it's not spa day either. Although, it also has a blue. It's probably the only one I'd want to use. Okay, let me like narrow down by Nifty Knitting, because I think, I'm not sure, but I think, no, see, I'm thinking of this one. I knew it had one, but okay, so it is that one. But that's not the one I'm looking for. Is it Tiny Living? It is. It's Tiny Living. What is this called? Modern Poof. Okay, I am not crazy. That was the one that I was trying to spell earlier. Remember I had an E at the end? It was just, it has two F's. So we have P-O-O-F, we have P-O-U-F, and then we have P-O-U-F-F-E. And then we also have ottoman, and then we also have stool, for all the same type of object. So it's just really annoying. I feel like Sims should have a better search option, because I feel like if it's not in the description or the title of whatever they call it, you just can't find it. Like, I feel like they need to actually have it as like a search where it can, whether you're incorporating AI or something, to where it can like narrow down what exactly you're looking for, and it doesn't have to match word for word or whatever. But it is annoying. It's not very SEO friendly, Sims. Like, it's not SEO friendly. I'm not gonna search for a poof and have to memorize all the different ways you spell it to find which one I want. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And that is my rant for the day. Yeah, I don't even know if I like that. Pretty much the yellow swatch is like the only one I really want to try and use. This one's not awful, but I don't know. I don't like it. So it's either the yellow or the blue. Thoughts? Anyone have any thoughts on these? We're at 7,600 likes. Ooh, maybe we'll at least hit 8K before I get off. We need 346 more likes. Tap, tap, taps. Taps and taps. Move those little fingers and see if we can get us there. Oh, wow. That was a big jump. Thank you. Whoever is liking, thank you so much. All right, 7,800 almost. That's awesome. Does anyone have a preference? Or just hate all of them? Because that is an option. Sounds like something I would say. It's funny because this one matches this better, but then this poof matches the blue over here better. And I'm still just not even sold on this chair necessarily. They do have a blue for that, but none of this has like a red I want to use. This is like too red. It's a little too brilliant. Ooh, the brown actually kind of looks fine. This one looks good. Ugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm being so indecisive, and it's just a poof. Like, we're talking about poofs for poof's sake. Like, I could just put two poofs. What if we did that? What if I just used poofs and didn't put the chair? I feel like the chair is making it look a little awkward. I think that's doing it for me a little bit better. Maybe just get rid of the chair, and then you could actually have a few different poofs. And I can just use all of them. Joining in, this is supposed to look funky, so just go with the vibes. Just go with the vibes. That's all we're doing here. Chill vibes. Fun, chill vibes. Funky chill vibes. It's more like it, probably. I'm excited. I'm like getting really excited about cluttering. Still have a lot to do before I get to that point, but super excited. We hit 8,000. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, you like it better without the chair fin? Yeah. I think the chair was just too bulky, and it's just a weird place to have chairs, so I agree. So I was thinking potentially music could be what the other one is into. So can get, definitely want the, well, I don't know. Yeah, the Freezer Boney, because we have the Freezer Boney plush. So we'll get that guitar. That's kind of fun. And then we can, I do like the werewolves. That's really cool. I think they did a good job with that. Maybe we could get both of them. And then this one comes in some fun colors. Maybe get like the red of that. And then he's very into music of all sorts. So we could get the virtuoso violin. So he's like big into string instruments potentially. But I kind of wanted to get a keyboard too. I think, yeah. And then I think that would be good. That's a good kind of starting point. Okay. I want that to be centered with the window though. So maybe scooch all of this over. Yeah. So he has a keyboard, a couple of guitars, $15,000 virtuoso violin, which in simoleons is a lot of money. I still think it's funny, like that's honestly one of the most expensive objects in the game. Let's see. 8,600. How did that happen? I like turned over. That couldn't have been more than 2 minutes, right? Someone's little fingers are going to town. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We might actually break 10,000 again. Like, that would be awesome. But yes, Fenton, they are. I was waiting for you to say something. It's like, yes, violins are expensive. That's 15,000 is close to what my clarinet was, actually. The one I got a few years ago, my new one. It was on sale. I did not pay that much, but that was the listed price of it. It was like 13 something, I think. But with tax was definitely around 15. Just crazy. I've even played on more expensive ones than that. I think the most expensive clarinet I've played on is a Tosca, and it was over, I can't remember if it was close to 30 grand, but it was definitely over 20 grand. It's just insane to me. It's like you get a brand new car. You get a lot of things. So I don't know if this is going to be the placement of things yet. I've still got to figure it out. Don't we have like music, art, decor or something? Like wall decor, something music related? There. We've almost hit 9,000 likes. Someone is helping. Someone's getting us there, I think. Someone's going to get us there. Almost at 9,000 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, Zach. How's it going? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. How are you doing? I went to try new violins a couple of weeks ago, and the only ones I kind of like were over 20,000. Yeah. It's crazy. Tried an Amati. Is that how you say that? Amati? Viola once. I have no idea how much that would cost. Well, if you don't know, I certainly don't know. We hit 9,000 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you all. What's funny is that's really weird. The topic on TikTok that I'm listed under is Fortnite, even though I definitely changed that in my settings before I clicked go live. What's funny is I wonder for some odd reason if that's why we had so much traction tonight. Is because it wasn't listed as Sims, but it was listed as Fortnite. But I mean, I feel like, I don't know. That's really funny. But on TikTok Studio, it says topic is Fortnite, and that in Streamlabs it says Sims 4. So I don't know what happened with that. Multi-streaming, I think, is still kind of funky. I think there are some tweaks that need to be made with multi-streaming. Also, thank you to the people who have subscribed on YouTube or GlueTube. Sorry, TikTok, don't come after me. Okay. I think we've gotten 3 new subs, but GlueTube's a little funky with if you, in your settings, don't list your subscriptions as public. I'm not going to get notified and I won't get the alert. But I just looked at my counter over to my right and we've grown 3 subs, so thank you. I don't know if they were all from the live stream or not, but thank you so much if you're watching from GlueTube. An electric guitar, yeah, would be cool to have. Yeah, I was playing TikTok with Finn earlier, who's also in the chat, so, but, like, I changed the settings. I know I did, but it's kind of weird that it didn't go through, I guess, so. Oh, the keyboard comes in fun colors. That's exciting. What's even funnier about that is I was excited about it, but I actually really like this swatch. Like, that's kind of cool looking. It has, like, that retro vibe. I don't know. Like, that stripe is pretty cool. We're at 9,400 likes. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do it. I feel confident we're gonna do it now. Thank you so much to people liking the stream. Really do appreciate it. That's exciting. My nose is like getting really itchy. Let's see. I know we have, I say I know, we might not, but I feel like there is like a music related like wall decor of some sort, whether it's wall art, wall decor, or something. I feel like we have, like, I know we have these. That's not really what I was thinking of. Oh, that's cool. I like that one actually. That one's cool. Like, I can get on board with this. Oh, you know what? Shoot. We don't have room for it. Like, it'd be cool if we could get that record player. We might actually be able to. Wait a second. What if I put this here? We could put the guitars kind of in the corner over here. It's a little crowded. That might not look good. Could angle both of them, and it looks a little less awkward like that. Where's the record table? It's from that Party Essentials kit, right? Or why did I search party? That's not gonna help. I don't think that's gonna help us find it. Actually, I do want to grab that while I'm thinking about it. Put that in there for now. Party Essentials. Let's see. Show all. I hate how you have to like click something else and then it's like you have to empty the filter out. Here it is. Oh, it barely fits. It the like with where I want it to be. So then we can put the records there. That could be fun. With the wall art, with the records, that kind of, I think that works really well. It is, I might scooch this over just a little bit. I don't want it to be that crowded. But I do kind of like the vibe of that. What's the difference between that and that? Oh, one's like worn out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then what swatch do we want? Oh my gosh, we hit 10.3. We're at 10.3 thousand likes. Thank you so much. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my goodness. So this is like officially the most likes I've gotten on a TikTok stream. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. The chat's been quiet. So we have like, which is fine. You don't have to say anything. But I love seeing that people are liking. I can't see like how many people are watching at any one time. I might be able to somewhere, but I don't know where. Based on what I can currently see in the TikTok live studio. So thank you so much. I never know who's watching. This has been a very memorable night. Colors chooses brown swatch. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. I don't know. The red just kind of like, it's too vivid. Like I like this kind of like more muted red color that I have, but this is a little too much. The guitar is fine because it's not that big and it's a little bit darker. It just seems a bit much. And that would be like the only swatch that I really would want otherwise. So let's see, which swatch do we want? Ooh, I like this one because it has the Wolf record label on it. Okay, we do get that in other colors, but yep. Of course, like the one wood tone that has that is the one I don't want. We do have this like reddish brown, I guess is what I was considering earlier. Yeah, thank you, Finn. I just realized I still need the wallpaper for in here too, which is kind of funny. I waited to do that. I don't have a lot of records, but I know in my family we do somewhere, but hello, Cher. Something I never thought I'd say. You've been fighting TikTok all day. Is that why you're like watching on the glue tube? I'm building an abandoned house. Like it's from a real house. Like there's an abandoned Victorian house in New York, and that's kind of what we're copying in here. So those are the vibes a little bit. I gotta fix that dormer. I just realized that's sticking out further. But we're working on the second floor. The story is that there are two single moms and each of them has a teenage son. So they're sharing a bedroom, and then this is kind of like their hobby room space. So yeah, I like I thought that too. Like it almost matches this part. But yeah, it goes with the vibe because this is a lighter tone wood over here too. So yeah, I'm digging this space. I think it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna clutter it up a good bit too. So we're just trying to get kind of the bare bones of each room right now. So like this is kind of the basic furniture. So that's why I have empty shelves and stuff. We're gonna go in and like really make it look super lived in and everything. So We're just kind of getting the essentials and things down, getting some concepts. So I don't know if we want to try and go ahead and do wallpaper in here. Put a rug. Yeah, I'll definitely put a rug. I want to put a rug over in this area, I think. So we'll definitely put one. Decor items and stuff are kind of, if I need them, I go ahead and put them if they inspire me. If I'm struggling with a color combo or something, then I'll put a rug down sooner. But if I go ahead and get a concept, then I kind of wait to do more of the cluttery stuff later. Let's see. So keeping in mind, I don't think I want that in here. I don't know. We do have this exposed brick. And I almost really kind of like the vibe of that in this room. I don't know if this is the wall I'd want to put it on. Or maybe just put it on that wall. Are you talking about the bowling? It's like some funky, eclectic colors. So you have the green, the red, orange and blue, orange. And then you just have like white, black, brown. So just neutrals up here. Yeah, Victorian house. To live in a Victorian house is one of your dreams. Yeah, it's... they're very pretty. I really wish that this house had been saved. But 2 people tried to and they failed. It was just too expensive. So now it's just sitting there still, just deteriorating. It's kind of sad. Don't want a fancy wallpaper in here. Still like the idea of maybe doing a dirty one in here too. Just seeing, looking around. Start a GoFundMe. If I had the pool, then that would be kind of a cool thing to do. That would be a big undertaking, but yeah, I would love to, like this house in particular. I mean, it is a very pretty house. Definitely have loved to live in it in its glory days. I don't think I want to use the same kind of old wallpaper in here. But we do have the life and death version too that has like an older, dirty wallpaper swatch. But I don't think any of the colors really are what we're going for in here. I don't know if I want to just do a neutral. That's not really... I mean, I still have to put wall decor, so it's kind of hard to tell what the final thing is, but I kind of want it to be a little more exciting than just a plain wall. Like, I like the idea of wallpaper, but I also don't... I feel like most of the wallpaper choices in this game are super eclectic. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And it's just not at all the vibe. And then just keeping in mind it's for teenage boys, it's just like, well... Not that boys can't be into some of these wallpapers, because I love this floral wallpaper. That's one of my favorite wallpapers in the game, but that's just not the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just trying to find something that fits well with the story too. Honestly, this is kind of cool looking. Maybe not for in here, but I've never used this. That'd be kind of cool to put like in a study or something, like an accent wall in a study. Could be cool. The whole Sims 4 for free, like with all of the DLC? Where is that? The brick was the best. Yeah, I don't want to use the brick everywhere. The brick is meant to be more of the accent wall, is what I was thinking for this space. I could extend it to be 2 walls, like I definitely have done that before in plenty of my builds. So like, if we wanted both of these walls to be brick, like that's an option. I just don't want the whole room to be brick. And honestly, I mean, I know it's kind of the same thing, but putting this on these walls to go with the same room, which would match kind of the real house, I think, in some ways. But that's not really what I want in here. The wallpaper from like, are you talking about this? This wall? The worn plaster wall? Is this not that, I'm not saying this is what you were talking about. I'm just not really digging the vibe of this necessarily. Actually, wait a second. I say that. I like the like reddish color where the wall is worn out. Like I like that. I just don't think the bright yellow and blue kind of works well with that. And I really wanted the space to have yellow, red, and blue. Like I just don't like the way that looks. I like the wallpaper itself in here, but then I'd have to change the furniture, and I don't really want to deal with changing color scheme and furniture all over again. I think we can make this work. I just gotta find the right thing. It just might take some time to find something. Not that. Don't like that. I mean, it's funny to like say the same one from over there works, but it kind of does. Yeah. Not sure. What does this look like? Okay. So it's just solid. All of this is super solid. That is not, that's way too vibrant. I still can't believe we hit 10.4 thousand on TikTok. That's exciting. That is exciting. Everyone's favorite, Journey to Batu. Honestly, I'm not going to use it in here, but I'm going to place this Ooh, like maybe even the laundry room? Because that's like the vibes. Like that old kind of looking wall, that definitely is for this house. Wooden planks or concrete? I could try wooden planks. I don't think I want to do concrete, but the wooden planks could work. Not this. I need like thinner wooden plank. Wait. I could use the werewolves maybe. I know not this color, but it does come in colors. That's a little too much. That's also a little too much. I normally use this as an accent wall. That one's softer. That's actually not that bad. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't like that one as much. Not a big fan of that one. I think this would be my favorite option. Yeah. This blue. I bet we could make this work. I know it looks weird right now, but trust me, I really think we could actually make this work. Okay, let me see something really quick. It's a very soft blue, so that's why I think it can work. And also whatever other decor and items we add could help tie it in a little bit better. Let me see more specifically. I don't want to use too much werewolf because it's not like I want everything to be werewolves. But oh, I totally could have used that for one of the seats instead, but that's fine. To my point, I don't want everything to be the same. We don't want matchy-matchy. Just trying to see if there are other werewolf-specific items that could help tie in some of the vibes. I do kind of like the idea of trying to fit this lamp in somewhere, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Maybe, okay. Maybe just slightly. Let's see. What if we did like 0.9? Might be, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that could work right here. I should probably look at the other swatches before I do that. Like, this one kind of works. Because it's got softer yellows to it. Has softer yellows and it has reds in it. So it kind of helps tie in the yellow a little bit more seamlessly. Yeah, Zach, that's the idea. They both kind of like playing video games, so this was like a shared space, but then one is more for, you know, their workouts, and then one is more for music. And that was just tying it into my personal life. So my older brother was definitely, whenever I was growing up, was more into the gym stuff, and then I was the music band kid. So that's why, actually, it's based off my own life a little bit. I started on piano before I played clarinet, so I played piano for most of my childhood, like literally since I was around 6-ish, 5 or 6, I started piano. And then when I got into 6th grade, I played both piano and clarinet for a while. And then by the time I was in high school, I was like solely clarinet. And I still have my piano skills, but yeah, anyway. I'm confident we can make this work. I'm not gonna worry about making it work tonight, but I'm feeling okay about this. So good call with the wood paneling comment. I think that kind of lends to the oldie kind of vibes that we're wanting, and I like combining wood with brick. So wood with metal, anything like that can go well. Where are the plants? Oh, trust me, we're gonna have plants. We're gonna have plenty of plants. Okay, like trust me, we get plants in everywhere, all over the place. So we definitely put our fair share of plants all over this house. So just give me time, because no home is complete. No home I do is complete without a ton of plants. So I just wanted to get the general concepts down for these rooms. And then the hallway, I still don't know really the vibe of the hallway yet. The real home didn't have anything in the hallway, so gonna kind of have to come up with our own vibes for that. I really like this. This is not like the color we have to use, but I did want to try and use the green in here, which looks a little odd right now. So I want to tie in the green more in the hallway. I thought this was cute to have in the hallway too, but you know, it doesn't come in a green swatch necessarily, so we'll see if we leave this in here. But this is probably not going to stay. That was an idea at the time, and so I don't know. I might put this in like one of the suites or something. It's a good wall decor item. It just covers a lot of space. Oh, Holly Coffee Queen. Good to see you again. Welcome back. We hit 10,000 likes, so that's exciting. It's really exciting. And, oh, I lost track of time. It is already 12:30. I definitely have, not to end abruptly, but I gotta go. Like, I have work in the morning. I need to sleep. This has been a lot of fun, though. This has been a ton of fun tonight. Thank you, everyone. I need to save too, for hanging out, for following, subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to keep streaming a little bit more. I don't want to commit to a stream schedule yet, because my life is still pretty chaotic with work stuff. But I will say I'm trying to do it more often. And I think if we ever get to a point to where we grow a lot, I might be able to try and commit like at least 1 or 2 nights a week at some point. But I will say I'm trying to shoot for at least every Sunday night. I'm trying. I'm not going to promise every Sunday night, but that's kind of what we're looking at right now. I seem to have the most traction on Sunday nights, so it seems to be a good time for everyone. And I stayed up really late tonight to try to get some people on the West Coast to join in, because normally I'm off around 9 my time, which is just 6 o'clock on the West Coast. So I wanted to stay on later to try to get some people on the West Coast to hang out. But thank you all. Yeah, thank you. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. And thank you, Finn, for the best wishes. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night and a good start to your week.